Hello and good morning. So, I got a request from Royal this time. This is to see another version of Angel Star there. This is the Angel Star Junior, kind of a toned-down version of the original, versus the Negative Axolotl, aka M. Young from Last Raven. So, let's see what happens here. Both of these are pretty standard shooting missile lightweights. Between the two of them, I want to say the Star's probably pretty well better armed. Basically, M. Young's got the heavier missiles, got a Moonlight on him, but that pistol does not last very long. So he's kind of relying on the Moonlight. And yeah, this piece just kind of came to mind while putting them together. One of my favorite tracks from the series, actually probably my favorite track from the series. It's Artificial Sky Tribal. They only used it a couple times in Nexus. Basically, it's just it's in one of the many remixes they did of Artificial Sky, except with a sort of winter feel to it. I think it was the cool colors of these two that made me think that. But yeah, they're pretty close. Oh wow, you know what? I would have expected him to dodge those last missiles, but all right. So first one goes to M. Young. Moving on to next. Wait, it was this one, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, I just exited out of it for no particular reason. Good job, idiot. Yeah. It's a weird thing with the menu delays in this. Sometimes you think you're tapping out of one menu and end up leaving straight out of another one. Also, nothing says desert like winter music, that's for sure. Also, it was a little bit hard to tell what the detail color was on the Angel Star there. Mostly because I was trying to look at it on the phone, but oh well. Alrighty. Is it going to come down to those missiles again or not? That's kind of the question here. It's funny, kind of back in the day, I used to put together mods for Empires Dawn in the Modern World. And it's kind of a tangent here, but I always try to find some excuse to put Armored Core tracks in there, and this one especially got used several times. Kinda severely doubt there's any overlap of what little remained of that community back in the day and anybody that would be seeing this, but hey, you never know. Put a bunch of Empire stuff on the channel, so there might be. Actually, was recently trying to put more on there, but well, for whatever reason, OBS does not play nice with that thing, and well, the only way to actually get that game to run at this point is this kind of completely hacked together version. Seeing as official support for it died like a decade ago. So yeah, the thing shouldn't even work, and a bunch of files need to be removed in order for it to even work, and apparently one of those things includes the option to turn it to windowed mode. So I don't even know how to make that work. Oh well. Maybe someday I'll figure it out. Who friggin' knows? Alright, looks like this is just as even. Oh, crap. No, that is a tie. That is definitely not a win to anyone. Wow. Alright. Yeah, these are really well matched, I gotta say. Yeah, usually most of Royal's recommendations are pretty solidly matched. Whether by coincidence or intention, they're usually the ones getting ties, so we'll see what happens. Still waiting for more cow stuff to come out so I can pop some more of those into here. Man, this thing tries so hard with that pistol. I know I can do it. I can just do it with this little pistol thing, and then it never has enough bullets. I don't know. As much as I like the idea behind that pistol, it's I don't know, it's always depressing. Like, the thing can never last long enough to make a difference. It's a good finisher, yeah, I mean, as good as a hanger unit, but, like, whenever it's used as a main weapon kind of thing. Like, no, I'm gonna make it to the end of this fight, and it never does. It's like, it knows, it's just there to be thrown out. Not to mention there's, I mean, other than very specific purposes, I don't know, I think the 110s are way better. Just like, you get more heat, you get almost equivalent damage, and then, well, you get like almost 3 times as much ammunition, so there's that. It can actually stick around a minute. That's what she said. Etc. Oh man, this is extraordinarily one-sided this time. Oh wow. Okay. Alright, Angel wins it, so we got 1-1 now. So I think we'll do, yeah, best 2 out of 3. So, you know, there have been a few rounds. We'll consider the next one the final then. Yeah, I've been putting together a new team here. I was hoping to put together a few, actually, in that particular team, but now I'm looking around for other candidates. Because there was another one to see, Principal versus, hell, I can't remember right now. It was Principal from LR. There was a request to see both versions of Leos's ACs, which I was planning to include Doppel Leos in that. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what gets put together. There's gonna wind up being a 3-way tournament between the Leoses. Let's see, he wanted Flip-Flop, he wanted Micron, and then... Wait, is Flip-Flop Micron? I don't know. Both versions of the AC2 thing from Last Raven. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look over that comment again, see what's going on there. And then, yeah, there's another team tournament coming up later. Since, looks like, turns out it was a Wachter, not Watchter. But it turns out he came up with another team, so we'll be testing that out later. And yeah, there we go. That was shockingly close. Actually, that seemed to have every reason to go for Angel Star, but then we wound up getting finished off with surprisingly all the missiles at once. So just nailed him right at the very end there. So yeah, overall assessment of the thing, I mean, the Angel Star is better in general, but the AI is not very good at dodging verticals, let's put it that way. Because that was basically all of them at once. Took out, looked like 2,000, 2,200-ish, something like that, with one shot. But yeah, there you go. And yeah, let me know if you have any other requests.